Well, we can only hope before Max Holloway's career is said and done that the UFC touches down in Hawaii, because this athlete deserves as much. Future Hall of Famer, maybe the best boxer on the roster, and one of your best friends in the sport as well.
If there's a guy that deserves to fight in front of an adoring home crowd, it's Max Holloway. Max Holloway is one of those guys that has shown time and time again that he's willing to fight anyone. And John, we were so worried about him at UFC 300 against Justin Gaethje. What did he do? Not only did he fight well, he was able to secure the biggest win and knock out him. Now, Max is starting to feel the start that his fighting style seems to require.
Max Holloway with another massive opportunity in front of him tonight. More often than not, he capitalizes. We'll see how it goes. Max blessed Holloway, Y&I represent, enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so here he is, the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, former two-weight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor. And now, DC, the question beckons, in what form will we see Conor here in the UFC tonight?
You know, even if you're not the biggest Conor McGregor fan, even if you're on the opposite side of the octagon with him, as I was when he fought Khabib Nurmagomedov, you still get excited about this. You still feel the emotion that comes when watching Conor McGregor fight, because you always understand that it is a massive moment in the sport. Conor makes a walk, the world tunes in, and we're all here for it.
And I know he spends a lot of time at the Black Forge Inn, but he also spends a lot of time in the gym, and he believes he is going to shock the world tonight with the level at which he is at. Conor McGregor's back in a big way tonight.
Let's get that money.
The notorious Conor McGregor, set to fight Max blessed Holloway. All right, now let's get to our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for your main event introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Max blessed Holloway. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
The esteemed Mark Goddard, our referee for this one. All right, here we go, round one between Max Holloway and Conor McGregor. What a matchup we have here tonight. They met for the first time in 2013 in the City of Champions, Boston, Massachusetts. Act 2 here tonight.
You know what, John? Max Holloway has to get respect, because on that night, Conor McGregor was the guy that dominated. Max needs to get some respect very early in this fight. And for McGregor, he's got to be a sniper. He's always a sniper. He's one of the best strikers we have in the UFC. He's got to pick Max Holloway apart very early and very often.
Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh! Holloway does a lot of his work with his hands, but if you're just boxing Max Holloway, you are behind. He's that good with his activity and his volume.
Both guys just so cool and collected. If you've never been to a UFC live event, there is an indescribable tension when there is a belt on the line. Holloway's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. And they separate. Conor McGregor going for the takedown, but unable to let it. Oh, big elbow.
Oh! And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out.
His eyes might have crossed.
His eyes crossed, they rolled back in his head. This dude is hurt.
Oh, he fires back now.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, beautiful timing there. It looked like things might have been getting dire with that submission.
Yeah, it was getting tight, but he never panicked. And the moment he got an opportunity, he was able to change the position. Oh, he got to his spot.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by McGregor. Two strikes being mixed in here. McGregor's back in full mount.
Great defense by this fighter.
Oh, the hard ground and pound strike lands, and that has caused some swelling or so to Dallas. Posture's up. Round two is next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready?
All right, second round underway. Oh, nice job with the slip and dip there.
I mean, I love that. I love his ability to see punches coming in his direction and just slightly move to get his head off the center line. Oh, his separation of the clinch.
Oh, great head move. Oh, body shot.
Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Holloway's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Back to his feet.
Wow, what a combination by Holloway.
Oh! He is in real trouble now.
And if you know Max Holloway, he will not go crazy if he thinks he has.
Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here. Be mindful of that Holloway blitz. Comes at you with that lead jab.
Max Holloway keeps those hands out in front of him, being able to pick up shots defensively, but also allows for him to get his offense going whenever he decides to.
McGregor's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
Big punch from the clinch. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie. Another strike to the body.
Holloway not having it. Oh, huge knee to the head. Well, it's a good sign the Conor McGregor sprawl is there.
It's so important to get to that far side underhook. Whenever you got the half guard on one side, you got to try to find that far side underhook. You got to kill his underhook, because that's what they use to get back to their feet. Good round.
All right, so that round is in the books. Oh, McGregor's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Good fight.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take the... Oh, there's a new world order and new Max Holloway, the undisputed welterweight champion of the world.
Him and his team said they would win this fight and they would win it impressively. That's exactly what they did. Congratulations, champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Connors called a stop to this contest at 31 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
How about it, folks? Max Holloway by knockout. He had a different tone to him this week in our fighter meeting. He was urgent, felt like he kind of needed a statement maker here tonight.